There was a time when introducing myself as a journalist at a dinner party would ensure a night of either being ostracized or unceremoniously ridiculed. These days, I get a gentler ride, especially if given a chance, to explain the crusading work we do as a personal finance section in helping consumers win their battles against impersonal, unwelcoming companies. Indeed, if I am lucky enough to attend, when there are representatives from the financial services industry present, I am let off the hook. It is their presence that attracts the venom. You're out of touch. You have no idea about customer service. Profit. That is all you care about. I quietly nod in agreement. Given recent events at failed outsourcer Carillion, it is easy to see why the city is now despised by so many. Powerful hedge fund managers who were happy to make multi-million-pound profits from the slide in Carillion's share price through a process called shorting, betting on a share price falling. The city pressurising Carillion's management into keeping on paying dividends when they should have been plugging the massive hole in its employees' pension scheme. Thousands of jobs lost at Carillion and numerous sub-contractors.The financial industry's thirst for profits is such that it is now leaking onto the stage and into film. For example, Enron, 2009, and The Big Short, 2015. On Wednesday night, I sat through Dry Powder, a play by Sarah Burgess getting an airing at the splendid Hampstea Theatre in North London. It is based on the private equity industry's relentless pursuit of profit. Dry powder is a term used to describe the spare cash they have available to invest. For anyone with a conscience, it makes for uncomfortable viewing, although I ended up sitting next to two women who whooped with laughter every time someone was double-crossed or there was a mention of jobs being lost. I imagine they work in the city, an idea given credence by the fact that they left their phones on vibrate throughout the production while munching their way through bags of sour cream and onion crisps. The play follows private equity company Capital Management in its quest to purchase Landmark Luggage. Director Seth, who has set up the deal, sees Landmark Luggage as a great growth investment. Fellow director Jenny, hard as nails, begs to differ. She believes the only way to extract value is by taking a knife to costs, outsourcing all jobs to Bangladesh, refocusing sales on China, and then selling out as quickly as possible. Who will win the battle of minds? Seth, an individual with a conscience who has assured Landmark's boss Jeff Schroeder that all jobs in Sacramento will be maintained. Jeff seems protective towards his workforce. Or workaholic Jenny, a child prodigy in algebra who sees the world purely in financial numbers. I will not reveal the ending just in case you want to see the play, but suffice to say it is profit and personal greed, naughty Jeff, that win out. Most people leaving the theatre were appalled by what they had witnessed. While you could argue many were part of the North London set, lovey-dovey socialists who believe all profit is amoral. Also, at the end of the day, it is just a work of fiction. Unlike Enron and The Big Short, although Burgess did do extensive research before penning the script. But it helps fuel the widely held view that the city all too often behaves in a way that does capitalism a disservice and plays into the hands of Jeremy Corbyn. Thankfully, as my colleague Laura Shannon reports on the preceding page, there are some financial services companies trying to do the right thing by the way of customers. More please, and less of the dry powder. Talking of doing the right thing, financial expert Chris Ackert has come up with a nice idea to make building societies not profit crazy, more customer friendly, and all embracing. He is proposing that the minimum age for customers to be eligible to vote at their society's annual general meeting should come down from 18 to 16. His logic is simple. By enabling youngsters to vote on everything from executive pay to the reappointment of directors and auditors, they will feel more involved, engaged and valued. It is a win-win. While you can read Ackert's blog on this issue at thinkertaccount.wordpress.